So I didn't think that I would ever be in this position. After I finished my Combat 50 video, I thought I'd be able to settle down. I turned it inhumanly and said, set a stupid light goal that will most likely not get hit. This was because I wanted to start focusing on videos. Little did I know this would be the best performing video on my channel ever, and the 2000 like goal that was set by inhumanly was smashed. It hit over 135,000 views and over 4,200 likes. Now of course I was happy with the performance of the video, however I wasn't expecting to deal with another level 50 grind. So on my long journey towards Foraging 50, I decided that the best way to get foraging levels was by using a jungle axe and a golden axe with 55 and a haste 3 potion. This meant that I was able to hit the top of the tree or one of the fallen trees with the jungle axe and destroy a lot of the wood. I was able to then use the golden axe to destroy the bottom of the tree or the rest of the fallen tree. The thing about this method is 400 to 500% speed was needed. This was to keep up with the people that would be running past you and farming your trees, but also to beat other people to the trees. This was done by using young dragon armor and pots to reach 500% speed. I would also use the aspect of the end to teleport from tree to tree to be even faster. This was the first method to getting people out of the lobby. The second method was simply paying people to get out of the lobby. I have had success with both of these methods and have been able to get many private lobbies. If you decide to go with this method, you can let a non pick up the wood that drops on the floor while you get more XP. This is the best of both worlds, as you are getting the XP you need and the non is making the money they need. This was the most efficient way to farm trees at this point. This was until I was able to make a design to semi-AFK foraging levels. This was done before the Bazaar update. Now farming in the Parkstock Oak area was annoying. This is because you would get some people that would rush your trees and not leave you alone. The other issue is that it would be difficult to find a park that is private when nobody is farming. Now my solution to this was 22 level 11 foraging minions. The minion that I chose was jungle. This was because it was the wood type that people needed for the campfire badge. This was the most valuable wood at the time, therefore I decided it would be the best wood to use. However, with the introduction of the wolf pet, the spruce wood would be better for minions. However, during this time the pets were not a thing, therefore this wasn't a scenario. The main thing that made the semi-AFK method valuable was being able to manipulate where the minions place the wood. This is a lot more awkward than other minions, as the trees like to be placed one block apart from each other. Therefore it needs to be exact where to place the minions. The other thing is the wood cutting crystal. This means that every foraging minion in this area gets an extra 10% minion speed. The design that I used for the semi-AFK foraging farm was this. This was able to fit all the minions in the right area, keeping it relatively compact and be infinite with hamster wheels. To build this farm, you will need a block to act as a blocker. For this I used glass, as it was a cheap block and would allow me to see the inside of the farm while I was testing it. Next is a wood cutting crystal. This is in the birch 8 collection and takes 96 enchanted birch wood and 1 enchanted quartz to make. The semi-AFK farm was slower than farming with the jungle axe and the golden axe, however it is considerably less hard to do. With the foraging method in the park, it would require you to swap axes and run around. However, with this you could watch a video on the side. One video I would recommend is my combat 50 video if you wanted to go for another skill like combat. However, you could also watch some of my streams while you're grinding. Doing this over the park drains you a lot less, therefore I would recommend this over the jungle axe and golden axe method. To use the semi-AFK farm, all you need is a jungle axe and the Skyblock add-ons mod. This is because the Skyblock add-ons mod has a feature where it won't let you use the jungle axe while it is on cooldown, therefore it is more efficient. After this, simply hold W, hold left click and move your mouse slightly left and right, and the foraging XP will come rolling in. This is the current meta for farming foraging. This is where the new axe, which is in Obsidian Collection 8, is used. This is a golden axe and has the ability of the jungle axe but stronger. This means that instead of switching from axe to axe, you can just use this one. Along with this, you can leave foraging minions on the island and collect them daily. I was able to get top 15 in the Junglewood collection only through my minions. Similar to the strategy with the golden axe and the jungle axe, you will need 400 to 500% speed. If you have forgotten how I did this, just go back and rewatch that bit. After doing so, you can return to this point in the video to continue. This is currently the fastest way to farm foraging XP because it is fully active, which is often the best way to get XP, while you're at the same time it is very fast. To get the most out of your foraging, whether it is with the semi-AFK method or the regular park method, I would say it is better to use foraging XP potions. These potions give a plus 20% XP gain. Given the current epidemic that is going on, Hypixel has also given a plus 20% skill XP and plus 10% magic find. While most people have decided to do slayers during this time, I have taken advantage of the extra skill XP. Whilst using a foraging XP boost potion, you would also want to get your hands on a ocelot pet. This is the pet that is used for foraging, and at level 100 it gives a 30% foraging XP boost. With all this added together, I would level 70% faster than usual. I was you, I will definitely take advantage of this moment that we have here and start grinding your skills, as they're very important. We're gonna hit it, guys, we're gonna hit it. 450, guys, let's freaking go, dude, let's freaking go. Finally, it has been done. Hype in chat, let's go, guys. Alright guys, this is the moment that you've all been waiting for, the damage test, okay? Combat 50 and foraging 50 damage test. Let's see how much damage we can do. That's actually broken, no way, dude. No way.